and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider of the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Bridwell alongside Coach Darrell Brown, our new associate head coach at the University of Memphis for women's basketball. And Coach, first of all, welcome to Memphis.
Thanks a lot. It's great to be here. Memphis has been very good to me. Met a lot of good people, and the team is a bunch of great young ladies, and I'm just, I'm excited about getting the season started.
You're the new guy on the block with the women's program here at Memphis, but that's got to kind of make it easy. It's not like 2 or 3 new coaches are coming in. You can kind of get into Melissa's system with Jess and with Aaron, of course, with Melissa, and kind of get rolling.
Absolutely, absolutely. And from afar, I've been an admirer of Melissa's. I've heard nothing but good things about her, and both Coach Aaron and Coach Jess are friends of mine before I got here. So the transition, I would say, is going really smoothly.
If for no other reason than just the location, and it is a good program. You spent 5 years out on the West Coast at Pepperdine. It's always a nice place to spend 5 years in Malibu.
It is a very unique place where you can run into a celebrity at the grocery store, and you basically have 70-degree weather all year round. So it's a very unique place. But being here in Memphis has also been very good to me, and this high level of competition that we have in our conference is something I also look forward to.
You really blew up at Cheney State, a Division II school, had a lot of success there. I believe got the interim job, then the full-time head job, and had a really nice run there.
I appreciate you saying that. It was a great experience being a head coach, having a chance to run your own show, as they say. And I just really was fortunate to have a good group of players. They make things happen on the court. They work their tails off, and what I asked of them, they gave it back to me, and that led to a lot of success, and it was a great time.
Of course, let's go way back in your background. Not way back, I'm not trying to age you or anything, but a Temple alumni, so spent time in Philadelphia, and it's kind of a neat, not transition, but a little bit of a similarity between Philadelphia and Memphis. They're both kind of gritty, grinded out type of cities, so it's kind of a city you're familiar with, and I'm sure you want to bring that Philly toughness to this basketball program here.
Absolutely. I am Philadelphia born and raised and a Temple grad, but when we go back there, it's going to be all go Tigers go. And Philly is a hard hat kind of place. People respect your work ethic, and they expect you to have a good work ethic. And I've found the same thing here in Memphis, and with the team here, we have from one player to the last player, players that are ready every day to come to practice to get the job done, and really not about excuses, just being hardworking people.
Well, let's talk about this team now and your responsibilities as the associate head coach. A lot of people hear that title, but associate head coach, well, it has a lot of work. You've got your hands in a lot of different things. Tell us what your specific responsibilities will be with the team, what positions you're kind of overseeing, and what are your thoughts about this team this year?
Well, the 2 areas, I guess, that you could say I address the most are I'm working with our post players, and I'm working with our defense. The post play so far, it's been impressive to me. I see my group, my position group, as young ladies who are, they're down in the perimeter, in the inside most often, but they're looking for that basketball. And when it's on the perimeter, they're asking for the basketball. They want to get their hands on it, and they want to make things happen. And that's what I like to see in any players that I'm coaching. They're aggressive, they're confident, and they're hardworking. And they're also working very well together, because in that group we have a couple of freshmen, and we also have a couple of seniors, and we have a sophomore in there. So there's been good leadership by our seniors, and they've been helping out, and together it's become quite a cohesive unit. Defensively speaking, we're an athletic team, and we want to apply pressure at all times. We want to get in your face, we want to turn the ball over, and we want to force you into tough shots, and we're going to give you only one shot, and then we're off and running. And so that's the kind of defense that we're going to be looking to play this year.
Just for the few months you've been here in Memphis and have worked with this team, general expectations, what do you see out of this team?
Well, I feel like it's going to be a successful year. You never can predict how things will go health-wise. Every coach wishes they could, and we could just wrap our kids up in bubble wrap and keep them safe, but that's just out of our control. But I know that from a chemistry standpoint, from a work ethic standpoint, from a hunger standpoint, this team has shown me nothing but a full-fledged winner's desire, and I would expect that it will be a very successful season.
Well, Thursday night we're going to get the first public look at this ball club. You play Harding University, not far away from Searcy, Arkansas, a Division II team, but they're going to be a very well-disciplined club that you've got to play. Exhibition games are there for you to get better, but it's a game, it's competition, you want to win it.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Anytime we step on the court, even if it's in practice against our practice players, we're there to compete, we're there to get a W. And so Harding is coming into our place, and it's our job and our responsibility to make sure they leave real sad about that they ever made the trip to come to Memphis. So we're looking forward to doing that, and using that game, as you said, preparing for that first game against Jacksonville State, who I'm sure is going to come in here ready to compete. And again, we need to be ready for that one.
Sounds good. Coach, glad to have you in Memphis.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
That's Darrell Brown with women's basketball. I'm Jeff Brightwell. This is the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.